Good evening, everyone. It is Friday? Yeah. Good evening, everyone. It is about Friday. And, yes, we are filming a video in the truck while I'm driving, so never do this, guys. But I'm also focusing on the road, too, so. But, one thing I want to clarify as of, business. So, there's a few things we're going to be doing in the next few days. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on traffic here. And, we're going to be busy. So, with that being said, there's so much that we're going to do. I mean, today is more like a story time. I'm trying to let you guys see out the window, because why not? I'm trying... This is not working. Alright. So... Here's the thing. I love how the M1 is like 20 feet away from a car. Anyway, here's the thing, guys. So, me and Tyler did a property for mulch, and this customer at the time, he was nice. At the time, he was very understandable, very nice, and I think he knew I was young. He knew whatever. Anyway, the day I did this estimate, I kind of rushed it. He did pay extra because he wanted it expedited. But here's the thing. Lower the window down, because why not? Here's the thing, guys. You can only do so much when you're young, right? So, I have a customer, and I'm going to talk about him. He is 85 years old. I'm not going to say his name or anything, but it was me and Tyler the first day, but the day before that, no, Monday he asked me this property for mulch. We said about 7 yards, $200. The reason why I charged him $200, not $430, is because it was his birthday the next day. I wanted it to be nice, whatever. Well, turns out that was a big mess up, guys. A big mess up. Anyway, so me and Tyler, the next day, me and Tyler get there about 9 o'clock. We finish up the commercial, pulling weeds. And, he's already upset because we didn't show up at 7 a.m. like I told him we would. But I told him the night before we might be a little bit late. I told him before we might be a little bit late if can't think. Because we were at the commercial property doing weeds. There's an ambulance with a patient, and they're not even going code 2. They're driving normally with a patient. That's very interesting. Anyway, this guy, right? We told him we will be there the same day, or Wednesday. We showed up about 8:30, 9 o'clock. We got all the front done. We got the majority of the property done. And anyway, that's the ambulance brake lights. That's why it's so bright. We got the majority of the property done. And here's the thing. Okay, you see the red on my face? That's the brake lights of the ambulance. It's so bright. They're also like the code 2 lights as well. So as I can't see right now, this is what we're dealing with. So we show up, we're doing work, and we show up, we do the work. He comes out almost every 10 minutes checking on us. Why? I don't know. But it's it was freaky. I could tell he was upset. I could tell he was mad. But you got to remember, guys. You got to remember. He's 85. He wants it perfectly done. He's also got to remember. There's a cop behind me. But he's also got to remember, guys. There is so much more to learn. And to do that, you have to be, I want to say educational, but you have to know what you're doing, right? There's literally a cop behind me, so I'm focusing on the road. But this man was, I don't know what his deal was, but he was not having it. And so we continue. We leave about 1:30. We leave about 1:30 or so, because Tyler had work at 3. So I gave him we stopped about a day early or whatever, and we got the majority of the work done. At least the front. The front half, guys. The front half was hard. He had little flowers that weren't even really planted. They were like, they weren't even planted. They were just put there, you know? So anyway, we're mulching. We go over it twice. Because the last time the landscaper, there's the other landscaper, he didn't do a good job. So he hired me. We got the whole thing done. We went over it twice, so it's thick, right? Then the next thing you know, the next day I'm there by myself. I finish up everything. I go over the back twice, so it looks good, and it did. I'm sure it's loud. Anyway, we go over the backyard twice, right? And we do. And, when I get done, well, actually, I'm almost done. So I mulch everything and all that. I go home to get cold water because warm water will make me pass out. And I told him that. I was gone for like 10 minutes. When I get back, I see 2 lawn care companies in front of his house. When I get off the truck, I kind of have an idea he was mad. But when I got out of the truck, he had his arms around his hips, all mad. I'm like, what's up? He's like, what's up? And he just starts yelling. If I could put this recording on my YouTube channel, guys, if I could put it on Instagram, whatever, I would. But my phone's not letting me, so I can't really share it with you guys. But He was like, this is a shit job, and this is a clean channel. But he was swearing. He's like, F you, stuff like blah, blah, blah. He was just freaking out. I thought we did a fine job. But then again, that's my opinion. He thought we did a shitty job. He thought we didn't do a good job. As a young man, he's like, look, I will it. And I'm like, don't yell at me. He came close. He came close to hitting me, guys. He kept yelling. I'm like, don't yell at me. He's like, you listen here. I will yell at you, young man. Either if you like it or not. So, he doesn't know I recorded it. He doesn't know I recorded all of it. But I'm glad I did. Because if he hit me, I have it recorded. And I could show the police if I needed to. You know? Those are the things you guys need to watch out for. And be careful of. When customers are like that, you need to make sure. I'm gonna go home now. You need to make sure that you are doing what you can. I try to defend myself. I can't do much about it. Except for the fact that I can't think. Except for the fact that he yelled at me. I'm like, whatever. But he came within 2 inches of me. Maybe 5, maybe 10. But he was close. And that's why you can hear the recording so well. I showed Tyler, I showed some other friends. They were not really happy with what he said. I wasn't. But I can laugh at it later. If I have it, so I can laugh at it later. I have it, so I can just, you know, keep it for history. But the point that I'm trying to make, guys, is whether your customers get mad or not, you cannot let them down. I understand. Customers are always right. 4 words. Customers are always right. And obviously he didn't like the job. But again, he did not let me finish. He did not let me smooth it out. He did not let me clean off the edges. He did not let me clean off the mulch that was in the grass. So I don't understand what he thinks is a good job, but I'm going to be driving by later this week and see how good they did compared to what we did. But then again, I don't know why he had us continue if he thought it was bad the whole time, which makes no sense. Unlike the other customer, he did pay the majority of it. He did pay, and I got more than half of the payment, so that's all that matters. I convinced him, but I'm not going back to him whatsoever. I regret some things I did that he asked me to do. I wanted to mess it up, but I didn't. I mean, if he writes a bad review on Facebook and I find it, I'm going to share it, guys. I'm not surprised. I won't be surprised. We did our best we could, and that's all that matters. When customers get mad at you, you can only do so much. When customers get mad at you, or you know they're about to get mad or whatever, always record it for safety reasons. Always record it for safety reasons, guys. Because you never know what will happen. I have it for my protection. So if he did hit me, I have it recorded. But I also wear a body cam as well. No, it's not visible to the customers, but we do wear body cams. So, and plus, we're allowed to film on the customer's property to show our work. But it's also, again, for my protection. So, but the matter of the fact is, guys, if you want the whole story, I'll let you guys know later. But he was just mad. He didn't let me explain. So, but he's spending triple of what he originally wanted to do. And his birthday, his party's tomorrow or whatever. So, think we do a good job mulching. Let me know what you guys think. If not, that's fine. But I just wanted to share my experience. Again, if I could share the recording, I seriously would. But fortunately, I cannot. So that's the bad part. But also keep in mind, that's okay. The matter of the video is just do the best you can. Customers are always right. But this customer did not understand. He freaked out. And I could tell he was mad every now and then. I tried. Before he yelled at me and all that, I tried real hard. Sorry if it's shaking, my brakes suck. I tried real hard to not yell at him prior to that. Oh man, I don't know how I survived, but I was about to just freak out. But nothing happened, so don't worry. But yeah, you guys, you can only do so much. And in this case, I couldn't really do that much. But again, matter of the fact is, guys, do what you can. Don't push anything. If the customer doesn't like it, just walk away. Charge them for how much you did and whatever. Again, I kind of regret installing 5.5, maybe 6 years of mulch and only got $130. But it's a lesson learned for all of us. You can't do much about it. So, and that's okay. So there's your update. Customer got mad. Like I said, if I could show you guys the recording, it'll make the video a whole lot better because you guys like excitement. But unfortunately, that's not gonna happen today. So I'm actually planning in my next video. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. Tomorrow we're mowing. I might do a mowing video tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna film tomorrow. I'm solo tomorrow. We're not gonna be mowing a whole ton of yards just because most of the properties are dry. So we're skipping the commercial. We're going to be skipping the majority of the houses I have in Ashbury. So I don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, but at this point, guys, you can only do so much, right? And with that being said, just keep your own. If you ever get mad with customers, I mean, I wouldn't yell back like I did, but you kind of have to protect yourself too. Don't let the customers always win. I'm sorry, I got dark quick. If that makes any sense. Don't let the customers win. Right? That's like an old saying. If you let the customers win, then you're losing. What you want to do is make it look good. You can go. So the goal of this, guys, is to make the property look good, right? And to do that, you can only do so much, right? And I guess we lost some money. But just remember, with customers, you have to make sure you're doing the right thing. You're doing the best you can. Because if you're not doing the best you can, then is it really going to turn out good? Probably not. Is it really going to show anything? Probably not. And looks like I'm still driving. No one's home. So, to end this video, I'm gonna just cruise around here, but If you guys have any stories, please comment your stories. I mean, I don't care if it's a big comment, but remember, a comment gets a shout out. But again, hello, how are ya? That's good. But remember, guys, you want to make sure. That was a customer, by the way. You want to make sure you're making the customers happy, right? Because if the customers aren't happy, are you going to be happy? Probably not. I won't. I know that. But that's just from experience. You know? I am blind here, so let me hang on. I have to find my remotes. I'm trying to find my headlight thing. But for some reason, I can't find the other remote. It's always hiding. But, yeah. So, as I was saying, alright, I gotta fix these. But as I was saying, guys, make sure the customers are happy, because that one customer obviously was pissed off. But also remember, you can only do so much. Right. You can only do so much until you can't win anymore. And until that happens, all you can do is make the customer happy. Obviously, this customer was not satisfied with what we did, and that's okay. But the matter of fact is, no matter what you do, just do the best you can. I don't know what happened. I had two people yell at me. But I want to see who just yelled at me. But I probably should go anyway, so yeah, I don't know what happened. I just had two people wave me down, so. But I'm gonna go back, see what they want. But guys, the next video might be a surprise birthday, belated birthday thing, so I'll let you guys know that. But in the meantime, we'll see you guys later. Peace. So, just some things to keep in mind, guys. When you it's one thing to mess up. It's one thing to not make the customer happy. But at the same time, do what you can, make the customer happy, and just go on with your day. Yes, mess ups happen, but you gotta do what you can to fix them and just move on. Anyway, next video will be a belated birthday surprise thing for Charlie. Hopefully either that or it'll be a Mullen video tomorrow. I don't know. I'll let you guys know, and we'll go from there. Peace out, guys.